What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Spirit Baby Kid, and we back with another timeless general message. 9 times out of 10, if you hear right now, this message is probably meant for you. So take what resonate, leave the rest out. Everything is for the highest good and harmony. No deception, no trickery. Let's dive right into it. I'm gonna start off by praying. Thank you, Absolute Source. Thank you, Spirit Guides, and all of the divine beings for this message today. Archangel Michael, please come in and protect me and anyone else that is watching this message, and remove any negative energies away from them that are negatively affecting them. Any hisses, curses, spells, cords, ties, attachments, entities, demons, ghosts, alien beings, anything that might be negatively affect them. And Archangel Michael come in and send them healing wherever they may need it. Any traumas, any implants, or anything else negatively affect them. I ask that everything that comes from this message is for the highest good and harmony with the most benevolent outcomes. Amen, amen, amen. 55 seconds on the clock, as I said, that Archangel Michael number. So let's dive right into it. I got a lot of dicks I want to dive into in this message, so we just gonna start with it. Let's start off with the angel number 111 on the clock, as I said it. So first number I seen was 111, so you could be seeing 111 a lot. Is that the message for the card? I mean, this reading 1, 2, 3 on the clock now. I heard something. 111 could be a sign or number you seeing, so that means this message is for you. You could be seeing 1, 2, 3. It's also that this message is for you, and you could be seeing 144. I see that now. So let's dive right into it, and let's see what angel number that our spirit guides, benevolent ancestors, archangels, angels, and absolute source have for us today, for the highest good and harmony with the most benevolent outcomes. Let's see what we get, child. I see 111 again. The gut feeling. Ooh. We got a couple cards flat down on the ground. I caught 3. 3 flew on the ground. So we just need this one. And 12, 12. Persistence. So we got 12, 12 and 0440. 0440, and that is the gut feeling, which is your intuition. It also means betrayal, pessimism, relating, value, insight, increased perception. So your perception, your intuition could be heightened at this time. 33 on the clock, as I say that. Love and monogamy. Follow your gut. It's more than just a feeling. Be real with people and focus on meaningful relationships. Remember, you also must bring value to the table. Treat others with respect, or else karma will bite your ass. It literally says that. 3 is a crowd. 3 is a crowd. Wow. So you got 12, 12 and 10, 10. This is a new beginning, a fresh start. An ending for a new beginning, but now it's the new beginning energy. Persistence, 12, 12. Shift, enthusiasm, gratitude, contentment, new experiences. Oh, happy day. An ample opportunity related to your life's purpose is just around the corner. Take immediate action once it pops up. Of course, a lovely partnership or an epic romance is also in the cards. So tying that in with treat others with respect, or others will, or else karma will bite you in the ass. Be real with people and focus on meaningful relationships. Remember, you must also bring something to the table. So the universe telling you it's a new beginning coming in. Use your intuition. Know how to discern people. You've been through enough cycles where you learn what's a narcissist or a true genuine person. So now at this time, making sure you nurture those true genuine partnerships and be true to the partnership that ain't so, beneficial to you, and let people know what it is. Do so with empathy, but let them know what it is, because you in a new beginning, and it's time for new people to come in. So it's time to let the old ones out. 4, 5, 6 on the clock, as I say that. So a new partnership or romance is coming in at this time. So go with your intuition. Heavily trust your intuition at this time because it's leading you into a new beginning. So cut off the connections that you need to cut off and nurture the ones that need to be nurtured. That's heavily what I'm getting. But it's time to put, you know, some work into action, not only to these connections, but into your purpose. But a new connection is coming in, but it's heavily towards your purpose. Taking action towards your purpose and using your intuition to know what steps need to be made and knowing what needs to be nurtured or knowing what ain't gonna benefit you at this time, especially at this new beginning. So what'll be next? Let's get a message from Mark Kelly to see what messages Mark Kelly had for us. The dark divine feminine. So additionally, the universe letting you know at this time, you finna come into contact with the appropriate people, circumstances, and resources. So it's time to put your ideas into action. Because if you get put in front of these things and you ain't got nothing going, if you ain't got no value, if you ain't did nothing to bring to the table, what's the point of you being with these connections if you haven't, you know, put in your own internal work? Your own work, okay. I ain't mean to say internal, but your own work. So also your own internal work. If you haven't put in your own internal work, you can't be around people that did the internal work because you ain't gonna bring nothing but burdens and problems and the negativity that you holding on to into this new connection. So trust in the process of the universe, letting you remove different emotions, people, circumstances, places, thoughts, programs, anything that's not necessary out of your life so you can open the way for this new timeline. That's exactly what I get, this new timeline. So we got Kapali. This is Mark Kelly. Kapali. Tune into the spiritual power within you. It is beyond what society understands and can offer you. It will nourish, protect, inspire, and guide you through any troubles. Your intuition. If your path is diverging from your original plans or is out of sync with those around you, trust in what is happening and know that you are within Kali's care. So continue to use that intuition, your gut feeling. Even though you might not be on the original plan that you thought for yourself, or you ain't doing nothing around people that's, you know, doing what you want out of life at this point, or when you following your intuition, you see the people around you ain't got nothing to do with what you doing. Continue going forward, because if you're following your intuition and that gut feeling, you're following that inner spiritual power that obviously Mark Kelly, the universe, your spirit guide just told you, it's a power that people can't understand. Your intuition is something that people can't understand. You might be connected to, you know, angels on the regular. You might be connected to spiritual beings on the regular, and people not going to understand it. So you got to continue to stay true to yourself and continue on that path, because it's leading you somewhere, and then those around you or people that's going to need to see it going to understand how to tap into that same spiritual power. What's the additional card, Mark Kelly? Bottom of the deck, China Master. So you most definitely being cut away from the things that don't serve you no more. Ain't no more wait time. 9:11 on the clock, as I say that this is emergency. Universe making sure this happens now. I'm pretty sure at this point you fully understand who need to be in your life and who don't. And if you don't fully understand, continue following that intuition, because it's gonna reveal itself. People gonna look all good on the outside, but in the inside, and then your gut feeling and your intuition, you will be able to see it. You gonna see it. It's time to cut that head straight off this snake. Cheetah Master. In order to grow, the soul may need to separate itself from that which it once relied upon. Oppression will be overcome. Do not cling to what has been. Sometimes the best way to heal from the past is to cut it off completely and focus on inner regeneration and reorientation toward a more fulfilling future. You shall know true love and freedom. So anything oppressing you, you know, you're supposed to be following your intuition at this point anyway. Not saying at this point, but they done told you follow their intuition. So anything oppressing you, you're going to know it's oppressing you. So it won't be able to oppress you much longer. So you might be feeling like the people from your past or the people you've been trying to cut off been oppressing you, or, you know, holding you back, limiting you to this more fulfilling future. At this time, Mark Kelly and some more spirit guys coming through to let you know it won't be that no more. All we need you to do is continue to focus on you at this time. Fill you up and use your intuition to make the steps necessary, and they're going to handle the rest. Just don't focus on the situations that don't need to be focused on because they're cutting them away. 10:10 on the clock as I say that. Let's read 10:10 because it's dead in my face, but I ain't ever read it to y'all. But it summed up the first two angel numbers we had, which was 0440 and 1212. So this will sum it up. And obviously the universe wanted me to say it 10:10. It's up to you. So all of this is ultimately up to you. If you want to stay in these low vibrational oppressing energies, or you want to move on to a more fulfilling connection, even if you don't know how these upcoming connections will be like, you ain't gonna be able to see it, but you will be able to see it through your inner eye. 10:44 on the clock as I say that. So continue to follow your intuition. Know that, you know, even though you don't have people around you, or those around you might not understand what you're doing or what you're going towards, you know it's the end goal, period. So it's up to you. 10:10 is up to you. Moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, and unconditional love. It's time to put those long cherished ideas into action. You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. Eventually, you will experience joy as well as brand new opportunities. Trust in the process. You ain't gonna fully see everything, but trust in the process and know that the universe, you know, guiding you and leading you towards something, because you starting over. That's what I see. Starting over. You're starting over. So when you starting over, and you starting over from a whole different perspective and something you never ever did before, it's gonna feel pretty unknown. So just continue to trust in the process. One additional card from Mount Kelly is Kamala Devi. I don't think I ever pulled this one, and it's a beautiful card. Kamala Devi. Kamala Devi. Held within Kelly's protection, your heart radiates peace, certainty, and beauty. Her grace melts frustration into inspiration, fatigue into replenishment, and overactivity into effortless attraction. Kamala is the golden pathway of divine protection and peaceful contentment. Ooh, that's powerful. She empowers your heart to receive with the same generosity, openness, and grace that you express when you give. You are swiftly approaching sacred fruition. So everything you want is finna come into fruition, but you got to continue to go down this golden pathway and trust in the process as the universe and Ma Kelly protects you and remove all these negative energies and attachments away from you. People, place, circumstances, things, whatever the case may be. You starting over. Everything that you hold dear to your heart, your peace, your abundance, wealth, everything is totally protected. But you starting over at this time. And 13:13 on the clock, as I said, that parts of you are being cut away, so more fulfilling parts can step in their place, and then you integrate those lesser parts into the higher parts of yourself. So yeah, next deck, let's dive into the Keepers of the Light. I haven't delved in these in a while, like a while. Let's see what messages we get from these different light beings, ascended masters, and spirit guides. Sometimes to heal from the past is to cut it off completely and focus on inner regeneration. So that's a heavy message for somebody. Sometimes the best you can do is let go and let God. It ain't nothing you can do about some situation. You're going to try everything in the book, and it ain't going to work until you just fully let go and focus on yourself. Let's see what we did. Lord Ganesh, my boy, at the bottom of the deck, Isis. So, we got Lord Ganesh and Isis came out. 444 on the clock, as I say that. You heavily being protected at this time, and obstacles, blockages, and limitations are being removed so the things that you want can manifest. That's what's going on at this time. 456 on the clock, as I say that. great luck, but we ain't gonna call it luck. We gonna call it putting in the work, and that's what ultimately turns it into luck. Because once you put in the work, the universe can align the things that is meant for you into action. Because you put in the work, but it's gonna seem like luck because you ain't gonna believe. Like, luck is, to me, the unexpected. So it's gonna be way more than you expected. You get what I'm saying? Even if you expected a little amount of that, it might come at a whole different time than what you expected. It's gonna feel like luck, but that's beside the point. We got Lord Ganesh coming in to remove the obstacles and blockages. Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. So, you know, more spiritual connections coming through, more support coming in. You heavily supported. Now, that ain't even about nothing. You heavily supported, but you understanding more of that support and connect, and these connections that are coming in is what's coming in. The understanding and the realization that you have a lot more support than you ever realized. So Ganesh, also known as Ganapataye, is the Hindu elephant-headed god, the son of Lord Shiva and the goddess Parvati. Legend says he received his elephant head as a replacement after his father sliced his human one off when he mistook him for an intruder. Ganesh is acknowledged as the Lord who removes obstacles and is much loved by taxi drivers in India because they believe he helps them weave in and out of the crazy traffic. Ganesh is a sweet-toothed, life-loving, joyful dancing, and very approachable god. He will use his light to weave a perfect path for you. This path, the universe is guiding you down a path that they got set up for you. All you gotta do is keep making the step. They're gonna put the next step directly in front of you, but you gotta let go of the past and continue down the path. It is important at this time to move beyond the limitation of it's not meant to be and focus on if this is for my highest good, then the universe will take me there safely. Ganesh is not only about bringing a clear light to your external situation, but also helping you clear up any inner conflicts. When obstacles arise, know that they are just reminders that you care about your path and that you have the ability to change your current situation. Ganesh is here to help you. Thank him for clearing the way. Thank you, Lord Ganesh, for clearing the way and removing obstacles. To increase your connection to him, you may want to chant his mantra, Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. That's my boy. That's my boy. You see? Do you not see? You get what I'm saying? you don't know what's going on, dude. You don't know, dude. That's my Brody. That's Brody. In the next card, so tap into Lord Ganesh. Tap into him. He gonna most definitely help you remove internal and external obstacles. The next and final card we got is Isis. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Because I kept passing by I. Isis might be the only one that got an I name in this card. But, yep, and she does. So, Isis. And the Shekinah came out. Wow, the Shekinah. Additional card, the Shekinah. Your sacred self. So, tapping into your sacred self. Tapping into yourself, unleash your spirit, express your gifts. That's what the path they lead you down to, express your gifts. Dance to the sacred rhythm of life. So continue to go down this path in the beat, in the drum beat of the universe, the sacred drum beat of the universe, because they guiding you and they made this path up for you. All you got to do is continue to tap into yourself and go down this path. But we got Isis. I'm gonna read about Isis. Magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. Stay focused. She got that scarab beat on her. She got those wings. She has lotus around her. She got the ankh on her throat. Wow. Isis is a strong, smart, and focused Egyptian winged goddess. According to legend, she was able to move from darkness to light in between the underworld, heaven, and earth. For that reason, whenever she comes to us, she will help us move from the hell of our own fear into the heaven of our own love. She was also able to revive her lover, Osiris, from the dead, and this powerful allegorical story shows us how she can help us revive an aspect of our life or a dream that we may have killed off. I feel like she helping you revive your sacred self. Because that's what now. Helping you revive your sacred self, because that's what came out. With her magical abilities, Isis will guide us to bring our dreams into reality. You are moving into a space where your dream reality is becoming your outward reality. This is an extremely powerful time, and it's vital to keep focused on the highest good of all. You no longer want to relive your own history and or feel unsupported. Acknowledging where you once were and how you have changed that situation around is a powerful focus of gratitude that will align you with universal abundance. So stay grateful for the lessons and see how far you come from there. Discipline and commitment are important now. Consider that you are moving between worlds when you daydream or create visions and bring life-enhancing ideas into reality. Magic is manifesting all around you. This is exciting. So exactly what you want coming into action, but you got to stay disciplined, stay focused, and stay committed toward the things you need to do, and continue to remove the past away from you. Don't focus on the past. Don't focus on what you done been through. Be grateful for it, but don't dwell on it. Let's dive into the next deck. Manifest. Bottom of the deck, we got manifest. What they said. Your magic is manifesting. You manifesting everything you want into action right now. So don't focus on the negativities. Let them be removed, and you continue to focus on what you want. So you manifesting soul, family. I was saying so I was saying so, like just saying so under my breath, and as I was saying so, soul family came out. So you manifesting soul family is coming through at this time. So let these karmas get out your life. Stop focusing on these karmas, stop keeping them in your reality, and let your soul family manifest. You might still be around these karmas or whatever the case may be, but do the best you can to stay focused in yourself. Don't react, and stay focused on what's coming in, which is soul family. Support, love, connections is coming in. 2222 on the clock as I say that. What is that? Karmic relationship. So yep, they're removing all these karmic relationships away from you. You might have been in a karmic relationship. So the universe letting you know, stop focusing on that karmic relationship. If you still stuck in it, or you feel like you're going through a karmic relationship, I ain't telling nobody to do nothing, but go with your gut feeling. Remove these people out your life. Sit with yourself so you can nurture yourself and regain your energy so it can manifest your soul family. The person you want will come in, but you have to remove these karmic energies out of your life. They're removing it though. The universe removing them. They're removing them. But yeah, you were stuck in some karmic relationships, some karmic friendships, and the universe removing those people out of your life at this time to move you towards more soul family and a soul mate and a soul relationship. 818, death and rebirth. You totally going through a death and rebirth. You going through a timeline shift, most definitely. But this is Markelly, the dark feminine, removing all the necessary things, the dark energies, the negativities, attachments, connections, and putting you towards your highest destiny, a more fulfilling timeline. So 818, death and rebirth. You're going through a process at this time to remove shaman. Okay, so I may be talking to a shaman. You got some shamanistic abilities to connect with these spirit guides at another level than other people are too. And that's intuition, to be able to connect with spirit guides, to be able to bring lost soul fragments back to you, to be able to go through these deaths and rebirths, 818, to go through these deaths and rebirths and come out of these, shamanistic journeys or just this shaman energy, and be able to bring a whole new side of you back. You see, I ain't say whole new side of you up, but back. You know what I'm saying? We only returning to wholeness. You're not becoming something new. You remembering who you are. So you're going through a different rebirth process at this time. But you a shaman. The universe wants you to tap into those abilities. You have the ability to connect with higher dimensional beings, to connect with different spirit guides. You're going through a new beginning at this time. Oh my God. New beginning. Yeah, tap into those shamanistic abilities you got, you know. You got shaman. I'm talking to a shaman, a man, a person that can tap into different energies that regular people just ain't meant to do. I'm just saying how it is. You could tap into different spirit guides probably with no problem. You could tap into different dimensions with no problem. You can help people retrieve soul fragments with no problem. You can heal with no problem. But we got karma and money came out at the same time. So you might have some karma around money. But guess what that told me? That's being removed. Like, it ain't nothing. Look, this ain't one of them reasons where we're like, oh, you got digged on everything. I'm talking about if you make the conscious choice, like, yeah, this is what I really want out of life, and you taking the steps, I can't tell you this reason ain't one of the reasons why I feel like, oh, you got, oh, this person, nothing. This shit being removed. Like, every single last thing. You had karma come out, and I ain't taking nothing bad from that because it came out with money. Karma around money being removed. From this life, past life, all lives. So this abundance can come in and flow at a level that you never even imagined. That's the energy I'm getting. So they removing all types of karma around your money away from you so you can move more independently. So you don't have to deal with these negative energies. So your money flow ain't going to be that. You're going to have that infinite abundance. In order to tap into that, though, you got to remove the karmic energies that hold you back from tapping into that infinite abundance. And money is one part of infinite abundance. It ain't the whole thing, but it is a part of it. Let's get about 2 more. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Because the universe at this time is putting you through a death and rebirth and a new beginning and removing karmic relationships and karmic energies. Heavily karmic energies around your money. The universe trying to bless you down with a lot of money. One more card. Water spirit. Go with the flow. You may be a water spirit. You may, come from Lemuria. You may resonate with sirens. You may resonate with mermaids, whatever the case may be. This may be those shamanistic energy. that shaman energy coming in again to help you, to tell you to tap into a water spirit, whether it be Poseidon, Yemiya. I think I seen Oshun was a mermaid. So tapping into different mermaid energies, not mermaid energies, but yeah, I guess tapping into mermaid energies, tapping into different water spirits that's going to help you release these lower emotions and just wash away all of these densities, karmic energies, or whatever else the case may be, so you can go into the flow with the universe, go into the flow with your passions, and go with the flow on this path. So tap into a water spirit at this time. Use your shaman abilities and go tap into a water spirit. I gave you a couple of examples. Poseidon, Neptune, I don't know, Poseidon, Yemiya, Oshun, Lemuria. They said Lemuria was a water-based timeline. So, tapping into the water spirit. Tapping into a water spirit so it can help you go with the flow and wash away everything that's not meant to be with you at this time. What's the next deck, universe? What's the next deck? We're going to dive into the Archangel Tarot, because we almost finished. I'm pretty sure at this point we done heard a lot. The universe wants you to go with the flow at this time. And then it came out in a couple readings about that water spirit. So yeah, that heavily has to be that message. And then shaman came out. So it's some type of water spirit that's trying to connect with you at this time to help you go with the flow. So let's see what the Archangels got to tell us in this message for the highest good and harmony with the most benevolent outcomes. Won't ever catch me in my feelings in it, trying to be cool, man. I told you this before, you better come and join the movement. Just what I'm on, everything, just proving. I just finally got my chance, and I gotta prove it, y'all. Let's see what we get, y'all. Let's see what come out for the Archangels. It must be hot in the house, cause boy, this air conditioner ain't cut off yet. High Priestess, intuition. The High Priestess, number 2. It's been a long time since I pulled the High Priestess out of this card deck. This card look brand new to me. The High Priestess, Archangel Haniel came out. Powerful psychic insights, reflection and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. So going with those psychic insights at this time. Going with your intuition. That's the intuition. You know exactly what to do. You know what's supposed to be in your life at this time, and you know it ain't. You know what you're trying to go towards. You know, it's kind of like you picking up the steps in the synchronicity the universe throwing, but you might be procrastinating. But now it's time to act upon it because you're telling yourself the truth at this time. You know that person ain't right, and you know that it's gonna take you some time to sit with yourself to get with new people. You gotta do the necessary work. Gotta do the necessary work. What is going on? Let me get another one. Archangel Haniel came out, so that's that. Intuition coming out again. 2. Number 2. Who else come out? Knight of Michael. Time to move quickly. Choose logic over emotions. Sudden changes. So don't let your emotions hold you back at this time. How you feel about a person. You can love them, but your emotions might be tricking you at this time. You might love a person so much, but you know that person might not be good for you. But don't let your love for a person overcome you logically knowing that it's not best for you to stay in a situation like this. So the universe telling you, you know, it's time to move quickly. It's time to use your intuition over your emotion because you're going through sudden changes, drastic changes. And Knight of Michael is a strong, committed, intellectual, and diligent purpose. So stay on point when it comes to your mind. Stay on point because you're going through quick, great changes at this time. So stay on point. Continue using your intuition. Your mind, it'll lie to you, but your intuition, which is your mind, your heart, and your gut mixed all the way together, it can't lie to you. So making sure you choosing your intuition over just your emotion at this time. Or what you lying and telling yourself. Use your intuition. But it's time to move quickly. It's time to do what you need to do. Ace of Raphael. Because this is going to lead you into a new emotional beginning. A positive new emotional experience. Fulfilling romantic relationships. Deep and lasting spiritual insights. Yeah, the universe, you know, you're going into a new emotional connection, new emotional friendship, soul family, you know, a new love for yourself. But yeah, it's a new beginning, a new emotional beginning. But in order for you to make it, it's time to act. It's time to act and use your intuition. It's time to remove the people that's not meant to be here anymore and go towards, you know, fulfilling yourself to manifest soul family, soul relationships, a romantic relationship. But it's a lot of spiritual insights keep coming out. So pay attention to these insights that the universe giving you at this time. Because you're going to be able to use these insights for a lot. For the future, other people, and just you knowing how to move throughout life from now on. What else we got? Knight of Gabriel, and at the bottom of the deck, peace. That first card said, be at peace. Yo, you come into a peaceful state. The universe removing all these negative karmic energies away from you to bring you into peace. A new emotional fulfilling beginning, which is peace. Again, the universe telling you it's time to take action. Great passion for a cause. Instinctively knowing just what to do. Instinctively knowing just what to do. I ain't got to say nothing else for real. You know just what to do. And if you don't, your instincts, your intuition going to tell you at this time. Because you know what you're passionate about. It may be love. It may be, you know, building a better family. Whatever the case may be, you know what you're passionate about. So it's time to take action upon your passions. Because that's the only thing that's going to lead you at peace. Because if not, you're going to be feeling regretful and you're going to be mad. You're in the same positions that you know you're not supposed to be in anymore. So continue to take the action necessary because the universe is going to do their part. Do yours. Final card we had from the Archangels was Archangel Azrael, number 13. 13, death and rebirth. Release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. That's been well, I'm telling you, my message, my readings, the past couple weeks, that's been heavy, that energy. or letting go and letting God. It ain't no rush because you at your own pace. And it's crazy you'll be able to get through most of these things. Like I said, I've been on this topic for weeks. You'll be able to get through these things in a couple of weeks. Some people don't never get through this stuff. So even if it's becoming repetitive, it's because the universe trying to drill it into our head to let us know you got a new beginning. You finna have peace. You finna have this. And the reason you still going through it because the universe is letting us know they fully removing these people away from us. But you got to continue to use your intuition and take action. You know what I'm saying? Don't procrastinate. Don't stop. Because the peace is here. This new emotional beginning is here. So that's why this message, I feel like it's become repetitive because the universe is trying to drill it into our head to let us know, like, it's here. But you got to continue to have the faith and continue to go towards your passions. What did these cards just flew out and I ain't even knocked them yet? So let's dive right into it. Final deck, Light Seers Tarot. Let's see what message we get from the tarot about this. Yeah, the universe removing these people. Like, we ain't got to talk about it. We ain't finna, oh, this person doing this, they doing that. Now they getting removed. Confirmation in the back. Somebody just screwed as I said that. So, confirmation. They being removed. They time up. They had all the time in the world to continue to try to keep trying to block you, stop you, or keep you connected to them so you won't get towards where you trying to get to, or they can try to go where you want. It don't work like that, and it'll never work like that. You know, you chose what you wanted to do, and I ain't got nothing against you, but I'm at peace with my decisions at this point. That's what the universe wants you to do. Want you to be at peace with your decisions. Be at peace with this new emotional beginning that they bringing to you, because it's coming. These new people coming, and they gonna be way better than the people you had to deal with. Two of Cups, love, a partnership. Love is coming. It's right there. You at the precipice of it. Two of Cups, and that's love, a connection. These is coming. It's right here. The universe, then you know that. Knight of Swords, and it's quick. That's the Knight of Swords again. We just pulled the Knight of Swords. Swift action. You moving fast toward this love. It's all coming to you quick. Oh dang, that's how. All right, universe, handle that for me. Boom. And the more and more you do that, remove the energies that's not necessary. The more and more these energies come closer and closer to you that are necessary and that are aligned to you. And you moving towards this quick yourself. You finna hop on the bike and get up out of there. Like, oh, I'm gone. I'm finna go toward this love that's for me. I'm finna go toward these new connections that's for me. I'm finna go towards my passions. Four of Pentacles. Either holding on too tightly or learning how to save. Don't hold on too tight to anything. Go with the flow. That's what I'm getting from that. At the same time, make sure you're nourishing yourself. That don't mean over spend, splurge, or anything like that. But don't hold on too tight. But continue, continue to grow your abundance. Nurture your abundance. And learn how to work with abundance. But don't hold on too tightly. Go with the flow. Let's actually read out the book for that Four of Pentacles, so I can clarify it a little more. Four of Pentacles. Stability, saving, success, generosity, accepting your worth. Oh, this is being in flow with the universe. That's powerful. Feelings of gratitude, helping others in time of need. You're building your life coin by coin if you reached a moment of stability. Getting here signifies an interval when you can rest, reevaluate, and take stock. Likely you're being reminded to double check those foundations and to save some money for a rainy day. How do you feel about your finances? Continue your goal without over-focusing on your positions, and let go of any jealousy derived from another person's position in life. Negative feelings around abundance will breed energy blocks big enough to hold back even the most magical of trajectories. The tighter you try to hold on to things, the more you will block yourself from stepping into the flow of wealth and happiness. If a scarcity mindset is haunting your actions, ask yourself if you are looking down on others based on how much money they have or don't have. Actively save and give in the world, and focus feeling excited and expansive. I live an abundant life and I have more than I need. So tapping into that. Don't block your own money now. Go with the flow of your own money. Save, you know, grow your wealth. But don't hold yourself back. And don't hold yourself back with a scarcity mindset. Thinking that there'll never be enough, or thinking that more won't come, or don't feeling like you'll ever be able to do something. At this time, the universe letting you know they're trying to help you get into the flow with your finances, wealth, and abundance. Let's get 2 more cards. 1 or 2 more cards. Here go 1, 10 of Pentacles. Universe leading you from 4 of Pentacles. You learning how to work with this money energy into this 10 of Pentacles. Success, great wealth, abundance. Final card, Ace of Cups. We got Ace of Cups 2 times, Knight of Swords 2 times. So it's a new emotional fulfilling beginning. A new emotional fulfilling beginning. What we got about the 10 of Pentacles though? 10 of Pentacles. Spiritual and material abundance, community. Oh, so this soul family. Community, generosity is also about building wealth and a legacy. Prosperity and building a legacy. Oh baby, this is the big one. All the love, abundance, and joy that you can muster into your heart is coming your way, and it's coming fast. It's time to prepare for its inevitable arrival and commit to its long-term success. This energy is so big, in fact, that you should be prepared to spread some of it around generously. Bring an abundance of positive energy into your life and watch everything shift. Expect the arrival of success, happiness, and upbeat and loving community as avenues widen and the right connections click into place. Remember that perceptions change. You are one small move away from seeing the bigger picture and from unearthing a legacy of pentacles that are already yours. You deserve this success and love. So the universe not only letting you know the success you want coming your way, but the love you desire is coming your way. They tell you this 10 of Pentacles is all about love and success. Not just about success and money, but about success, love, and community. That happy, good foundation, family life. Taste the pleasures of life and embody a state of consciousness that says, yes, yes, I am worthy of all this success. I am successful and I share my wealth with those I love. So you're going to be able to share this wealth with people that you truly need to, which is soul family. Yeah, you'll be able to help take care of your loved ones, but we now been through that, you know. It ain't time to take care of grown adults. It's time to nurture into, you know, people that's going to do the same for us. Give and receive and balance. And then the same things that we nurture are worth nourishing. You know what I'm saying? That ain't being, I'm not saying be stingy with everybody, but just knowing the right places to put your time and energy. Because it's going to manifest at a greater speed, and it's going to be bigger wealth, these generational things that are going to happen from this. So the universe letting you know it's coming. Everything you want is coming. This success is coming. 10 came out a couple times. It's coming. You're going through a new emotional beginning at this time. So it's time to fill your cup up, your heart, and let that flow out into the world. Universe filling you up at this time. So you can feel good about this journey that you on. You can go even, and you can go with the flow even more with this path that got you on. So yeah, I hope this resonated. Thank you, Absolute Source. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Archangel Michael, for this message. I ask you close this message off for the highest good and harmony, and remove everything away from this message that's not for the highest good. I ask that you close off for the high good and harmony with the most benevolent outcomes. Amen, amen, amen. I hope this resonated. This was a beautiful message. So yeah, karmic town, bye. Time to get up out of Dodge and time to move toward this soul family and community you got. My website up at this time, so you can book me on my website. I'm finna have products for days on my website. I got a couple products on there also. I still got that little sale, and if you can find it, I still got that little sale for a reading you can catch for $13.13, a recorded message, and I'll be able to do that for you. It's in my product section on my website, but you can book on my website also. And I got some products today, but I got Sage and Palo Santo at a low price. Probably you'll never be able to find this nowhere else. So please support your boy. You can get Palo Santo and White Sage from me. I have more Sage options as the weeks go on, but yes, I currently have Sage and Palo Santo at this time. 4444 on the clock as I say that. So tap in with that with your smudge options. and, you know, tap into my other products. I don't want to talk about what I have too much because I usually just go with the flow, and whatever is on there is going to be on there. So just tap in and see what you like. Support your boy. Other than that, I hope you have a blessed, abundant time, man.